Hey everybody, it's Whisper Spinner, and I'm glad to be back after being away for almost a week. The last time I tried to make a video, it sounded very snuffly, and then I've had a cough, which hopefully won't interrupt this video, but I've missed you guys, I've missed making videos, and I'm here at my desk, and I have a Kinder Egg. We were getting petrol last night, and I saw them, and I saw, oh, I can't see it so well because the light reflection. I saw Rainbow Dash on it, and I thought, oh well, I need that, because who doesn't? So I bought a Kinder Egg, and I thought I would open it with you, and we could see what's inside. And I hope it's okay that my desk is the way it is. There's a cool story about this desk, and that is, it's an animation desk that was used in the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And I only got it because a friend of mine shared an image from on Facebook that an animation studio in London was getting rid of the desks, and I've always wanted a traditional animation desk. See, this is Perspex. I can turn on the light, but the light, I need a new bulb, so let's see. Yeah. The bulb is gone. Anyway, I don't do a lot of animating on this desk, but I do a lot of painting and stuff, so it gets quite dirty, and a lot of the ink and stains on the surface of the desk are from the animators who actually worked on real productions. So this desk has a lot of history, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm really fortunate because I was the last person to get a desk. I sent a message saying I'll have that, and I got the last one. So it's quite big and chunky, and it takes up a lot of space in my office, but it's really special to me, and going to get it was a fun adventure. It breaks down into two big side pieces and a top lid that sort of goes across the whole thing, and then there's a unit that sits on top that you can have on either side, that at the moment is filled with junk, so I'm not going to show you, but it's got shelves that are the right size for animation paper, so you could put your scenes in there, and I've sort of decorated it with pictures from Kiki's delivery service and stickers and things, and there's already some decoration on it when I got it. Anyway, so that's a little bit about me. I trained in classical animation right around the 2000s, just when everything switched to computer animation, but I like to draw, so I didn't really take to computer animation, so I never really got to fulfill my lifelong dream of being a Disney animator. So, but I have a animation desk used in a very famous movie with lots of Disney characters and Warner Brother characters, and it's like my little bit of history. So even though it is very big and clunky, I think I will never ever get rid of it because it's so special to me. And I hope now that you know a little bit of history, you won't mind so much if I show my dirty desk surface. But the real reason we're here is for the Kinder Egg. do you think is going to be inside? Do you think it's going to be an actual toy, or I hate when you get a puzzle, but I guess a puzzle would be quite good for ASMR purposes. But, you buy a Kinder Egg, you want a toy, right? Just gonna peel away. See if we can get it to focus. I haven't eaten a Kinder Egg in a long time. I'm not usually this careful. Maybe I'll leave that other side on. Oh, did you hear that? Just popped it open. Oh, ta-da! Okay. It's good I left the foil on that side, because it can sit on that and it'd be clean. Or maybe I should eat this. I know not everyone is into their eating sounds. I'm not really big into eating sounds, but if I can eat it in a not gross way, I will leave it in. But if it sounds kind of gross, I don't know. Itadakimasu. I was just channeling Emmy Eats Japan because I love her channel. And all of a sudden, itadakimasu just seemed like the appropriate thing to say. Do you know what? The design of the capsule looks different from what I remember. I'm drinking some tropical fruit squash. We don't really have squash in America, but in the UK they have it, and in Sweden it's called saft. So I'm having some tropical saft. Tropisk saft. Now, for the moment of truth. Let's take a look. Oh, please be good. I kind of hope it's not Equestria Girls, because I was at my niece's house and they were watching it, and I didn't like it as much as My Little Pony. Look. Yeah, I think the last time I bought a Kinder Egg, the lid just came off totally separate. Let's see what this is. It's very pink. Is that Pinkie Pie? I think it is. I'll be honest, I don't know all of the names of the new ponies. But I think that's Pinkie Pie. Let's see. Oh, she's got a little stand. Okay. Set that there. Oh, I can pressure. Right? Yeah, I think it's got to be. It's Pinkie Pie. Let's see how well I am on my pony stuff. And will it focus? Come on. No, yes, no. Okay, so that's Twilight Sparkle, right? You guys will tell me if I'm wrong. That's Fluttershy, and that's Rainbow Dash, and that's Pinkie Pie. I admit that while I could not be called a super fan or anything like that, I do kind of like the new My Little Pony. I was definitely a My Little Pony girl as a child. I did not care for playing with Barbie or any kind of human toys. I liked my ponies, and I have a friend who loves her ponies, and while my mom gave all my ponies to my cousin, which broke my heart a little bit, this friend of mine has all of hers still, and she doesn't like the new design of the ponies. I think she's a purist, but she's done quite cool things. I'm pretty sure she told me she went to a convention where people took classic ponies and sort of redecorated them. But I think her level of fandom is greater than mine. But I must say, I don't mind watching a bit of My Little Pony from time to time, especially because I used to be really addicted to the news, and I found that watching the news was getting really stressful, and I had this idea in my head that to be a good citizen of the world, it was important that I knew everything that was going on everywhere, and was really like up on current events. But it did nothing for my well-being, so I sort of stopped. And when you don't watch news anymore, there is a gaping hole left from your news consumption, left to be filled up with fun and silliness and things that brighten your day. And you still hear about what happens in the world through your friends. You just don't need to be addicted to it anymore. I don't know. I really recommend a news detox for everybody who's feeling quite stressed, especially my viewers that are still in America, because election time is pretty crazy. Okay. And silly stuff is fun. Right, okay. So, I don't know if you can see, there's a little tangle. There's a little tangle in her hair. So I'm going to try to detangle Pinkie Pie's hair. And I think, actually, that due to the high quality nature of the plastic that is My Little Pony's Kinder Egg toys, I might not be able to get it just right. Okay, you couldn't see that, but I was trying to fix this. So, yay, I got a toy. There she is. Well, that was definitely worth it. For sure, man. When my mom gave away my ponies, the thing I was most worried about was that my cousin wouldn't take care of their hair, because I hate when my ponies get frizzy hair, and unfortunately, Pinkie Pie, your tail is a little bit frizzy. Oh well, I love you anyway. And, I've just realized there is like a comb, if you can call it that. Let's comb. Let's brush your tail. My poor cousin, she doesn't know I have a YouTube channel and that I'm talking about her. I don't think she'd mind, to be honest. I think she'd think it was funny. But combing out Pinkie Pie's little tail reminds me of another story relating to ponies and my little cousin. She's a grown up now, she's a grown woman. She had this stuffed pony, and I don't remember what color it was. It wasn't one of the new ones, because this would have been in the 90s at some stage. And it would say a couple of phrases. So it was a cuddly toy, and you could squeeze it and it would say things. And one of its catchphrases was, "Comb my hair," with a southern accent. And I just remember her at some family holiday sitting, brushing this pony's hair, really seriously brushing it. And every time she'd squeeze the pony, it would just say this one catchphrase, "Comb my hair," over and over again. Even though it could say other things, it was randomly generated. And at one stage, she got really frustrated. And she just was brushing, squeezing it. "Comb my hair." And she goes, "I just combed your hair." I don't know why. It struck me as really funny. "I just combed your hair." There you go, Pinkie Pie. I just combed your hair, and it is no better off than it was. In fact, I would venture that you'd be better off with a hard plastic tail. So, I don't know enough about the ponies now to know if, let's put it in this thing, to know if they have like a catchphrase. Does that slot together? Doesn't it seem like both her hooves are supposed to fit into that? Let's take a look. Yes, okay. So it's supposed to fit sort of alternate hooves, back hoof in one and then our front hoof in the other. Facing this way, like that. Pinkie Pie's like this. Come on, Pinkie Pie. Well, isn't that? You guys, I can't get this to go in. Oh wait, because I'm doing it wrong. There you go. That was silly. Took me enough tries to figure it out. There we go. So, shall we hazard a little more eating? Tell you why. I don't usually eat Kinder Eggs. Look, I've just realized I've got blue paint on me from my painty surface. I don't usually eat them because I'm lactose intolerant. But you know what they say, the dose makes the poison, so I decided it was worth it. It was worth the risk to make this video. Put that in there. Kai and I would like to focus. We would like to say thank you to all of you who came out to watch this video. And thank you so much for all your nice comments and for your likes and subscribes. And I wish you